find out Keemstar told on Susan on me. Keemstar, did you tell Susan on me? You mother. Hold on. If I go to my channel and I see, oh, I have 2 live now. Oh, no. Okay, it's still there. It's still there. I tell you what, I will fight it. I will fight it. Let me find out. No, my computer shut down. Seriously. My computer said, hey, it blue screened and said, hey, there's a problem. I don't know, Grandpa. No. Oh, yeah. Tweet out your new link. Oh, God. I put live again after laptop exploded. Chosen Light, you damn right there was a problem. You had Boogie on your screen and your computer's like, fuck no. It was Boogie. It was totally Boogie's fault. You know what? I'm blaming Boogie. And Nessa, this is the second live. So now you know what that means? Now I'm gonna have to it's not going to be hard to do, but I'm going to have to actually put these 2 lives together. Or I'll just name this one part 2 because computer crashed. I am so mad. These mother... And my laptop's not... No, don't restore it. I'll just pull it up. Okay? Just don't. Oh, Homeboy's got receipts. He's live. He's talking about Hello Leash. Ooh. Okay, I gotta show y'all this. I'm sorry, but Edwin is apparently wanting the smoke. Okay, live update, people. Edwin is apparently wanting the smoke. Sorry, Hello Leash, but I'm unleashing my feels. Edwin, that's the wrong one, Edwin. That's the wrong one, Edwin. That is not the one you want to do this to. Edwin. Okay, I am an auditor. You are supposed to audit for the reasons submitted. Since the videos were struck for different reasons than the claims, H3 could claim collusion, in my opinion. I think so, but I don't know if Keemstar actually struck the channel himself, or if it was a mask flag, or he just talked to YouTube. I don't know. Woo. Okay, let me tell y'all, I don't know if there's people in this chat that know who Hello Leash is, okay? Let me give you a quick synopsis of Hello Leash, all right? Really easy. 3 words. She don't stop. If you started with Hello Leash, she don't stop. And I mean period, point blank, period. She does not stop. And if he wants to unleash this on Hello Leash, God help him. Oh, Cindy, you're fine. You're not. How are you up in your feelings? You're good. He's live right now. I can't click on it. I cannot click on it. Cindy, what are you going on about? Actually, that's the right one. I want him to put in his place, maybe because it's so personal to me that he has allowed in this community. Oh no, Cindy, me saying the wrong one is basically me saying what you're saying. Me saying the wrong one is it's the same thing. We're saying the same exact thing. She Skip's like, she will bleed you looking like a pinup girl while she does. Yes, and Lord knows she will read a motherfucker and be dressed absolutely fabulous when she does it. She will get messy, but don't look messy. I'm telling you now. I am telling you now. He got the wrong one. I cannot believe he is dumb enough to go for that one. Lord have mercy. Oh, Edwin. See, now I'm clicking buttons I shouldn't be clicking. The hell? Give me a second.
What's up?
Shut up, Boogie. Patrick's like, I was about to say bye. Yeah, a lot of content. Cindy, I don't hate on Edwin. I don't hate on Edwin for that. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. I don't hate on Edwin for it. All right, give me a second. I thought him and her straightened it out in DMs, to be honest. Quinn, you retweeted the wrong live now. Oh my God, Chosen. Okay, so we're gonna watch this Boogie video, then we're gonna talk about our talk, and then we're gonna go. And the Boogie video is not long, so don't worry about that part. And if my computer shuts down again, I'm done for the night. All right, and I'll see some of y'all on Edwin's live. All right, do I have the right channel? Yep. All right, just gotta make sure.
Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie290 Day coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And yes, I'm once again trying to put in the tiniest amount of effort. I got a new web camera, so do me a favor, drop a like on this video to celebrate this new web camera spending money to dump on itself. We're about to see a major shift here on YouTube about discussing other creators, bullying other creators, speculating about other creators, talking about their personal lives. And let me show you why. You might have heard that the H3H3 podcast channel received 2 strikes and their latest podcast was taken down because they were discussing Keemstar's 20-year-old girlfriend. And I do desperately want to talk about that, but I have been advised not to because this video could get struck as well, so probably not going to delve into that here, but I have discussed it on Twitch and probably will be again, so check me out on Twitch next time I'm live. But here's the thing, 2 strikes on your channel is a very serious issue. You are only one strike away from your channel being completely deleted. Now, the good thing is
Yup.
Ethan's diversified. You know, he's got a lot of other revenue streams. He's got a lot of other things that he can do. But if he gets that third strike, and let's admit he does make some edgy content, he does make a lot of enemies. It's entirely possible that'll happen. Ethan could lose his podcast channel altogether. And it takes several months for those strikes to eventually fall off. So he's in a very precarious situation.
How long does it take? Is it 6 months or 90 days? Is it 6 months or 90 days for a strike? I want to say 6 months. Okay, which one? 9 days or 6 months? I see 2. 9 days? Okay. Okay.
And whereas I haven't seen the podcast myself, I can presume what was discussed here was whether or not it is okay for Keemstar to date a 20-year-old woman. I do have an opinion about that. I do understand why somebody thinks a 39-year-old man dating a 20-year-old woman is creepy and weird. And yeah, it'll probably end in disaster. But I'm of the opinion that a 20-year-old woman can make decisions for herself. And I absolutely.
FYI, this is the guy that got the pat on the back from H3H3 from dating for dating a 20-year-old when he was 40. FYI. Just letting you know.
Absolutely know a 39-year-old man can as well. Like an 18-year-old woman in this country can take a bullet for this country. So by the time they're 20, I think they can figure out who it is they want to date. And I think people infantilizing this woman or anybody else is doing a disservice to women. But that's my opinion. And the reason I say it'll end in disaster because back in 2018, I dated a 20-year-old woman and it ended in disaster. It's pretty obvious how that ended. She ended up lying through her teeth about me and saying that I was emotionally abusive and I would trap her in my home and I wouldn't let her work. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. Like, nobody believed it, thankfully, but that's what happened. So I feel like something like that could easily happen to Keem here. And of course, the other way could be true too. Keem is not a perfect.
You know what, Chosen? I just learned. The one thing I hate about Tommy's stream is that damn voice thing that he had when somebody would donate. That's a lot of money per person of color. And I never knew where it came from. And then I heard Nicholas Diorio explain it like maybe a month ago. I don't know. Internet time is so off. But he was on a stream and he said that's where it came from. I never knew that. I never knew that it was actually a voice thing of Boogie saying that to somebody donating to him. Yeah, I heard it was awkward.
Person either. So there's a chance this woman will come out scarred and miserable because of it as well. That's the danger we take when we get into any relationship, much less one with an age difference. But at the end of the day, that woman is capable of making her own decisions, and she's probably making one that she feels is best for her. And like I said, if she can take a bullet for her country, she can probably take a kiss on the lips from Keemstar. She's probably going to be okay. But no matter what side of this drama you find yourself on, whether you agree with Ethan that this is weird.
No, I don't cover real life. I cover YouTube stuff. I'm not covering the baby. To me, he's not relevant enough for me to cover.
And gross and Keemstar shouldn't be doing it, or if you think that Keemstar and this woman are perfectly capable of making their adult decisions because they're adults, you cannot argue one thing. This is probably going to have very lasting implications on the platform.
Cindy, I actually agree with them. In this country, you can go to war at 18 You can go to war and get hurt in war, get bullets at you at 18 years old. You can come back in 2 years and be a veteran because you got hurt in war. So yes, he's right. Kind of said it a little fucked up, but he's right.
As a whole, and H3H3 podcast getting a strike over this is a huge deal. I mean, obviously we've had YouTube drama since there was YouTube, and we had drama before there was YouTube, and we've had creators discussing creators and creators clashing with creators and beefing with creators since the beginning. That's just how it's going to be. But when it comes to big name creators like Ethan and Keemstar, the platform's going to take notice. And while, as far as I can tell, there's no official word as to why these strikes were given, I think it's pretty obvious because either...
Chelsea, this is the second time because my computer just crashed. I just came back. I love a beard on a man. My husband's not allowed to shave his. Period. And I wish he would grow his as long as Keems, to be honest. But he can't because of the job he has. Oh, it's all good, Chelsea.
YouTube didn't like them discussing his personal life, Keemstar's personal life, didn't like some of the jokes they made, didn't like the speculation, whatever it is. That's a pretty big sign that YouTube is moving in a direction where they don't want at least their high-profile creators to do that. And soon after that, it's going to make it so that you and I can't discuss it either. While T-channels have been being criticized a fair...
Oh my God, did he just start talking about T-channels and the first one he showed was Willie Mack? Oh my God, that is hilarious. If you don't know who Willie Mack is, that is hilarious. Wait, was it his video about T-channels that he showed, though?
So that you and I can't discuss it either. While T-channels have been being criticized a fair amount...
That was his video on T-channels. Yeah, he was showing his video on T-channels.
Recently,
that's what this is.
Like
that's his whole video.
For good reason. It is a very large...
It says T-channel's the worst commentary on YouTube. He's showing Willie Mack's video while he's talking.
Chunk of what people come to YouTube to watch. It's very popular. People like drama. People like negativity. People like tearing other people down. And that's what these channels do. And there are some channels that are completely dedicated to it that might get wiped out if the rules change in that way. But even channels like mine, or some huge channels like H3H3, Philip DeFranco, Some Ordinary Gamers, these guys will dip their toes into the current drama from time to time. I mean, I'm doing it right now. And I have a bit of a bone to pick when it comes to channels that do this, because I feel like I've been unfairly treated by some of these channels. I mean, I'll be the first to admit that I have been a complete piece of shit in part.
Oh, dear God, why did I choose this video?
Of my past, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm gonna have to regret that until I go to the grave. But a lot of the things that are said about me, a lot of the things that people discuss about me are not even remotely true. And when you see some of these channels that pop up on your feed, you see these videos discussing me, most of it is speculation. None of it is true. I mean, very little of it in most cases, and it's so painful and so difficult to watch that happen, to watch creators that you respect and you love spreading false information. It kills you inside. It really does.
I didn't spread false information. I showed the picture where he came out with his damn gun and shooting it in the damn air like a damn fool. That's what I did. I'm just saying. Lord have mercy, Boogie. Stick to the subject, my dude.
But on the flip side, if they ban us from talking about other creators or change the way that we do talk about other creators, if someone does something truly terrible, truly awful, we don't have much of a recourse to discuss it, and we're going to have to...
No wiggle room. He is right.
Rely on YouTube to be able to handle situations like that. YouTube has shown in the past it is very not able to handle situations like that in the past. There's probably some sort of middle ground, and you know me, ever the fence sitter, I want them to find that middle ground where people aren't just wildly speculating, but we're still able to hold people accountable. The problem is right now, YouTube incentivizes people to speculate, to come up with drama, to invent drama, to spread misinformation, because that kind of thing gets lots of views and it gets lots of clicks, and it encourages.
I don't know if YouTube incentivizes that. I think that's more of that's what people want to see. I don't think YouTube has anything to do with that. Boogie, where the fuck are you going with this? Again, I have not seen this video. Dartmouth just said Keem has chosen to be a benefactor. Let him live his best midlife.
People like Keemstar and H3 to fight each other, because even though those audiences might be polar opposites, there's always going to be some level of crossover, and it introduces your platform to the other person's platform, and you can end up getting quite a bit of attention and quite a bit of a boon by beefing like this. And I think Ethan and Keemstar not only know that, but are willing participants in this situation to make money and bolster their internet fame. But then again, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe these people just despise each other, because this has cost them.
I think at this point, Ethan and Keem really despise each other. I don't think that's even a question at this point. Oh my God.
So much in the past. It's cost them both sponsors. Now it's cost H3's channel. Lord knows it could impact Drama Alert one day as well, and it could impact the platform as a whole. And that's
fine. Tipster can live stream about it.
Really kind of what I'm worried about. I mean, don't get me wrong. If T channels disappeared overnight, I probably think YouTube would be better for it. But then again, it would be a lot more boring, and we wouldn't have a way to hold others accountable. And I don't know if that's worth the trade. But who knows? I could be wrong. This is just one man's opinion. And if I am wrong, I know you're going to let me know down in the comment section below.
Yes, I just may do that. Okay, I've had enough of him. All right, last thoughts before we get out of here. I'm thinking of maybe one or two things. Unlisting them and just pull the different stories separately, or meshing these two together. Unlisting them and then meshing the two together. I don't know yet. But I gotta wait for both of them. I gotta wait till I can download both of them. So that's what I might do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Drives me insane. I'll just keep them like they are, and then just make a comment, a pinned comment, in both of them. That's probably what I'll end up doing. No, because I don't like the new rappers, Tia. Yeah, you do, but I'm not worried about that. That doesn't bother me. I don't know, Naomi. I've been too busy to even do that. But it's coming. Hopefully this weekend I can get it done. Because I wasn't going to stream tomorrow night, but I might now. No, my channel didn't get struck. My computer just crashed. Chosen Reborn, like, they aren't rappers, they're pop stars. Yeah, pretty much. I like the old school stuff. Well, apparently Quartering then got himself in a pickle. And I wasn't going to stream tomorrow night, but I just might. All right, so anything else on the subject that we were discussing before the computer crashed? Chosen. Oh my God. Thank God you can get away with that statement. I'm just saying, sir. Night, Beauty Demon. I mean, I'm eventually going to. I gotta put links and stuff that in. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these lives first. DaBaby is a misogynistic, homophobic POS. Oh wait, was it DaBaby that was like that? I don't know. I get their names mixed up. Was it DaBaby like that? Wasn't he the one that did that? Yeah, he's a piece of poo. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night. And wait, over a year ago, though. What do you mean over a year ago? Oh, you talking about the interview? All right. Well, y'all have a good night, and remember, keep it real.